What's up YouTube? Troy.s.Hutchinson here, back on my channel today. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. It is 8:30 in the morning. I am getting ready to go to the gym, do my cardio as usual, and you guessed it, leg day. Now the whole reason I'm doing legs day, I was going to switch it up and do some back, but I realized, okay, I'm getting ready to go to California. Who wants to go to California and do legs at Gold's Gym? Not me. So I was like, I'm going to do legs today. And then, you know, that leaves me arms, shoulders, and all that for California. Because, let's be real, perception is 90% of everything in this world. So if I'm going to go to a gym, I mean, I don't really want to show off how much I can squat. I want to show off how big I can make my arms look. That's just me keeping it real with you guys. Today, real quick, guys, I just want to cover a quick subject of diet. Now, what I mean by diet is the hardship it takes to stick to a diet. So many people have approached me, and as always, love that you people approach me. I absolutely love it, and I give you the best advice that I can to whatever question you were asking me. So again, you know, I was at work. We got on the subject of diet. So many people have, and you know, real quick though, at work I have seen about, man, I've seen a lot of my coworkers who are good people. A lot of them are good people. I have seen them in just this short amount of time I've been doing YouTube and preaching diet, and I'm not one to ever push my lifestyle on anybody. I will never force anybody to believe that they have to work out, wake up 6 o'clock, do cardio, you know, prep their meals, eat healthy, you can't eat bad. I would never preach that to anybody. I feel if you are healthy and you are, you know, happy with your lifestyle, that is the key ingredient. If you're healthy and happy in your own skin, that is all that matters in this world. So that's what I advocate. I would never push this lifestyle to anybody. But if you are interested in people coming to me with, you know, what advice or help, I absolutely am here to help. But back to work, a lot of people have switched over from their mediocre lifestyle, and now they're going to the gym, they're running, they're eating healthy. And you know, I gotta give you a shout out to them people, because I see it. I haven't seen it firsthand. Been seeing these people come in with their cooked tilapia, almonds instead of their, you know, their nutty buddies they eat every day. They quit drinking pop, they're drinking water, and they're just like, man, I feel so much better, Troy, watching you, and you know, eating the foods that you eat, and you know, the advice you've given me. So it's a good, warming heart feeling. So I have to give them kudos and give them a pat on the back, because they're changing my life little by little, and they have mentioned that I have inspired them. So that is an awesome feeling in itself. But real quick, there's still a handful of people in this world who feel like that, you know, diet is the hardest part. But real quick, you know, diet really is the hardest part. It is so hard because when you go through something your whole life doing it, so say every morning you wake up and instance right here, this is a good example, this right here. Every morning you wake up, every morning, I know I do it, we grab our phone. We instantly grab our phone. And what do? You scroll through it. You start reading messages, Twitter, you know, emails. We are addicted to this. Without this, we are lost. What's the first thing that happens when you lose your phone and you start freaking out? You're panicking. You're instant panic, because you don't know where this device is and you live off this device. So, okay, now example I'm trying to say is, take this away. Take this away every morning, and you don't have it each morning. It's going to be hard to adjust to waking up and not having that phone there. Take that analogy of the diet, okay? You're giving all these sugary, starchy, you know, processed GMO foods all the time. From the time you're old enough to eat these foods as a kid, and I'm guilty of it too. I give my son all kinds of junk food, and I don't know, you know, I shouldn't be doing it, but it's hard not to, because at that age, I was doing the exact same thing. I was eating these starchy, sugary foods, and that's what he likes. And it's hard to say no to a kid. If you have a kid, you already know it's hard to say no. And then you start craving those foods because you see them eating those foods. But what I'm trying to say is, take into consideration the fact that ever since you were a young child, you ate these bad foods. You were munching down these, you know, Swiss rolls, Nutty Buddies, Pop-Tarts, ice cream, pizza, and then as you're an adult, your body is already formulated into thinking it needs these foods. The sugar, the processed junk, the starches. You have processed your body as a machine to think it has to run off these foods. So when you take sugar away from your body, you take away these processed junk foods, your body starts to realize that, and it starts to freak. Like, oh man, hold on. We need that stuff. We need that sugar. Your brain starts to actually tell your body, your body actually starts to tell your brain, hey, I need these foods, man. Hold on, I need these foods. Now, I know when I stopped eating a lot of sugary stuff throughout the week and, advocate healthier foods and better quality foods, my body started to go through what I thought was almost like a detox. Literally, it felt like I was detoxing off of, I never done drugs, but it felt like I was detoxing off drugs. Sweating, I'm getting headaches from the caffeine withdrawals. I was shaking, my body was just shivering. I'm like, what is going on, man? This is just me trying to eat better foods, but it's your body adjusting to it. But that's what's so cool about dieting, is you can transition real fast. Just like, okay, no more pop, no more junk food, no more bad foods, and then your body adjusts to it like that. Because that's what's so cool about the human body, is we adjust, we adapt to survival. So the body will adjust so quick. So the biggest thing is with diet is so many people have trouble because the fact that it's hard to switch from those tasty, delicious sweets to an apple. It's hard to switch from Pop-Tarts to a rice cake. We all know it's hard. It is hard. But I promise you, the juice is worth the squeeze, my friends. It is. The payment, the reward that you get is so much more, and you live longer. That's the best part, is you're being healthier, you're making healthier choices, you can live longer, be on this earth longer, because we're only here a fraction. It has been determined through studies and scientists, and that, again, it's all theory, but that the amount of time that humans spend on this earth will be just a fraction. If, say years and years and years from now, people, whatever is still living at that time looks back, they're gonna look at the human race as a fraction of the time that we were spent here. So we have to use the little bit of time we have here and make the most of it. I know I like to, my biggest thing that I listen to is a lot of motivational stuff. And it talks about how, would you rather live 70 years as a lamb or 30 years as a lion? I will take the 30 years of a lion any day of the week. Any day of the week. But here I am getting off subject again. There's just so much to talk about when it comes to diet. It really is a hard subject to touch on. My biggest tip for you guys is, I just want people to understand that it's not easy, and I've said that many times before, but if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be in shape. Everybody would look like a Goliath 300 Spartan. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. And a lot of people, the number one key you have to have with diet is two things, guys. Two things that will make you the hugest difference in your life when it comes to dieting, eating healthier, or even implementing training, is you have to have dedication. I put it on the back of my shirts. I put dedication on the back of my newest shirts because I believe dedication is the number one key to everything in life. If you want to get anywhere in life, any further progression, dedication. And it speaks for itself. The word alone. I have the word tattooed on my back, for gosh sakes, because I believe in that word so much. Because if you don't have dedication, you're not going to go anywhere in life. If you're striving to be the best you at your new job, and you want that promotion, but one day you feel like working, you feel like busting out the paperwork, the next day you're just, I don't really feel like doing anything today, I really don't want to work today, you're not going to get anywhere because you're not dedicated to that grind, to that hustle. And it's the same thing with this lifestyle. You have to be dedicated to it, because one small slip, it can pull you way back, and then that slip becomes discouraging. You start to actually think, well, why am I doing this? Look how easy I gave up. Look how easy I fell off track. But it's all right, because the cool thing about falling off the wagon is it's not going very fast, so we can hop right back on it and keep going. Secondly, what you guys have to understand is dieting takes patience. And so many people, I have a lot more clients now than I ever imagined I have, and I'm honored to have that. But number one thing that I get asked a lot is, hey, I'm not really seeing any results right now. Hey, maybe we could adjust this. Like, my man, we've been doing this for 2 weeks. You gotta have patience. That's the number one key with this whole lifestyle. Everything in life. Let's just say that in general. Everything in life. You have to have patience. Because look at how long, my best example I can use is a caterpillar. Look at how long it sits in that cocoon. At first, it takes its time to get to where it wants to go, and then it knows when the time's right. It puts itself in a cocoon, and then it waits it out, and it comes out a beautiful morphed butterfly. That's what, that is the best analogy I could think of, because you are working so hard. That caterpillar is working so hard too. But think about it, we work so hard and we're wanting now. And that's what the fitness industry is telling us. Like, well, we can make that happen. We can make this 6-month process, we can make that happen in 2 months with these supplements. That's baloney, man. It's patience, it's dedication, it's hardship, it's work. And I promise you guys, I've been there. I'm still there. I'm still not happy with my body. Every day I strive to be a better me, and I strive to be a stronger minded self person, and I strive to be a bigger, stronger, more leaner person. But people come up to me and tell me, Troy, I wish I had your body. I'd be happy looking like that. We're never happy. But we can be appreciative of how far we come. But the fact is, you just have to understand that it takes time. And everything in this dieting, training, fitness industry takes time. And that's the biggest key tips I can give you guys. As I said, I don't mean to ramble here. There's so much you could touch on. I could talk about this subject for hours. And just a lot of people come to me and give me that whole, well, I can't stick to the diet because it's hard. I know it's hard, my friends. I know it's truly hard. But you have to understand that anything in life worth having doesn't come easy. It'd be nice to hit the lottery and be able to afford that $100,000 a year trainer, or have that $20,000 weekly chef guy come cook your foods for you. That'd be awesome. But that's in the unrealistic world. That's the 1 in a 1.7 million, I think last I checked. Yeah. I checked the Powerball, I'm sorry. Again, I apologize. I know I'm kind of rambling here and just kind of spewing out, but I just I want to touch on that subject with you guys and let you guys know that anything you want, you can have. There's nothing in this world that you can't have if you don't work for it. There's nothing in this world that you can't have if you work for it. If you're willing to work for it, you want to put the time in and the effort, you'll have anything you want. You can have anything you want. And a lot of people are stuck on believing the critical belief mindset of people and thinking, well, it's not realistic. I can't reach that. I can't make $100,000. All right, so I'm done rambling, guys. I gotta go get some legs in and some light cardio. So I apologize if I went off subject. I apologize if I, babbled too much. I truly didn't mean to. I just went to touch on this quick subject with you guys. Just know that everything in life starts with a vision. And as I always say, and I tell you guys, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And I absolutely mean that. 2 months ago, you asked me where I'd be at in my life right now. I never would have guessed I'd be anywhere where I am. I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be, but my gosh, I am happy where I'm at. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I wake up every morning and my feet hit that floor out of my bedroom. I think to myself, I am blessed. I am blessed to have the life I have, the friends I have, the support system, and the family, and to have the viewers I have. I truly am blessed. So every day is a grind, every day is a hustle, and it's about bettering yourself every day. So just remember, the biggest tip I can leave you guys with right now is have patience in anything in life. Be patient. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. So with that said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, but I hope you guys have a blessed day. Kill your workout, stick to the grind, stay the course, and don't ever let anybody tell you you cannot achieve your dreams, my friends, because if you can believe it, then you can achieve it. So until next episode, guys, have a great, blessed day.